Coming up on this episode of SHS News, we look back at the author's visit from Candace Fleming.
And Gracie Erikel talks to teachers' kids on Take Your Child to Work Day.
We have all that and more on this episode of SHS News.
Good morning, Summit High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hilltoppers. Today is Friday, May 2nd, and welcome back to Summit High School's news. I'm Quinn McNamara.
And I'm Rosie Gata. Our library is still under construction, but Summit's love for reading has not diminished. Candace Fleming, a young adult and children's book author, visited Summit High School on April 9th. She met with many students and faculty during lunch to discuss her most well-known books. Jonah Arline invites us to now take a look.
On April 9th, SHS hosted a Candace Fleming author's visit in the orchestra room. Her ability to connect with all schools from the district is a testament to her versatility as a writer. Although her nonfiction work is very entertaining, she makes it a point that she never bends the truth.
My main goal is really to entertain. And if they learn something through the process, that's really great. There is no bending of the truth. If I'm telling you it's nonfiction, then it's 100% nonfiction.
Students that joined took advantage of the opportunity and asked many insightful questions about her career and her nonfiction work.
A lot of times elementary students get an opportunity to see authors, but we feel like high school students like to see authors as well, so that students can see themselves as being authors and they realize that reading is fun.
Thank you, Candace Fleming, for joining us. Reporting for SHS News, I'm Jonah Arline.
Did you see the Minecraft movie? Do you love looking for gemstones and rocks? Well, Summit High School Geology Club might be for you. They join us in the studio now to discuss all the great things their club has to offer.
Hello, Summit High School. Geology Club is here, and you may remember us from our last appearance on the news. We have a new endeavor for you. We are hosting a game show with geology trivia. You can win rock prizes and a $25 vanilla gift card for first place. It's on Monday, May 5th, during first lunch in room 326. We hope to see you there, testing your knowledge of rocks. Bye.
Take Your Child to Work Day was last week, and Summit High School turned into a playground for the day. The day was filled with fun activities for the children and an overload of cuteness for the adults. Gracie Erikel took to the hallways to ask our young guests hard-hitting questions.
Are you here today with your mom or dad?
Mom, dad, mom, dad, mom.
And what activity are you most excited for?
The therapy dog. I was looking forward to seeing Shelby. Seeing Shelby?
Making the slime today.
Making slime?
Yeah.
What color are you going to make the slime?
Orange.
Kickball.
Kickball?
Kickball.
Making slime. Eden.
And what's your favorite part of the day so far?
Seeing Shelby. Playing with Clay. The therapy dog.
Seeing Shelby.
When I got to see my mom's students.
Maybe cooking with other high schoolers.
Doing things with my mom.
And if you were a teacher, what subject would you want to teach?
Math.
Gym. Math. Ceramics. Probably art. Art.
And do you have a favorite subject in school?
Drawing. Science. Writing. I like reading and writing.
Gym.
Social studies.
Also math.
The weather is getting nicer, which means it's the perfect time to start outdoor activities. The sculpture and ceramics class took their opportunity to participate in the Raku pottery firing. A professional came to the school to help the class set up their open fire, and senior reporter Lila Doran joined them on the scene.
Right now, this area outside of SHS is just a parking lot,
But soon, it will turn into an outdoor art studio where students will create their own pieces using a technique called Raku firing. On Friday, Summit's advanced and AP ceramics classes made pieces using Raku, a 16th century Japanese firing technique.
We're taking pottery that we've already bisque fired and we glazed with special Raku glazes, and we're putting it in a Raku kiln, which is getting up to 1800 degrees. We take those glowing red pieces out and then we put them into these garbage cans behind me. It starts to create like really interesting effects, and then we take it out, take them home. So it's a really quick glaze firing.
Unlike traditional kiln firing, Raku is very hands-on and students get the opportunity to be involved in every step of the process. Advanced ceramics student Mariana Porce was involved in the entire process.
I love pottery, and I think this is a really cool experience, and it's not something you could like pass by often. So it was definitely like worth to try, and I don't know, it's really fun.
Because of the fire and the smoke, the outcome is unpredictable. Each piece comes out a different color and design. At the end of the day, everyone had something unique to add to their portfolios.
I made some frogs and a bunch of beetles because I wanted to experiment with a bunch of different glazes and stuff. The variants in colors and stuff, while I did the same glaze for all 3 of my frogs, each frog looks completely different.
This amazing opportunity was made possible by the SEF. Due to the success, hopefully Raku will make another appearance at Summit. Reporting for SHS, I'm Lila Dorn.
I was having a really hard time coming up with a joke to tell you, Rosie. I know a bunch of good jokes about umbrellas, but they usually go over people's heads.
Well, I always love a good elevator joke.
Why?
They just work on so many levels.
And on that bombshell, that is this week's show. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Quinn McNamara.
And I'm Rosie Gata. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Friday.